And load this one. Help the team by searching the cabin for supplies. Your bond with Selena, Oleg, and Bolek is unbreakable. Focus on exploring the cabin. Oh, hold up. There's the desktop audio. You only get one choice, so choose wisely. Who do you want to help out first? Let's help out Selena in the kitchen. Let me help Selena. Only if you insist. What area do you want to search first? Let's search the cauldron and oven. Search inside the cauldron first. Find anything? There's some disgusting slop at the bottom. This cauldron's almost as big and heavy as your coat. Selena, you're covered for fall and winter now. There's a family trip to the Zakopane market. Right? Countertops. Mortar and pestle's gotten a lot of use. What's that? Mortar and pestle? The cooking tool used to grind herbs, plants, and seeds. You haven't seen one of these? No. Let's go over to Oleg's house sometime. His grandma has one. Sounds good. Let's check inside the cauldron again. Bone fragments. Selena, found some bones? Chicken bones? Selena looks at discovered bones. Too big to be chicken. Not sure. They came from the same animal, but the sizes are different. Young and old skeletons? Correct. Put these back though. It's grossing me out. Place the bone fragments back to the oven. There's a deep char near the back of the oven. Like something was smashed against the wall and left a burn against it. Was something alive crammed into this oven? The oven reminds you of the ones used in Zakopane. But the brick layering is much more advanced. Maybe it's time to check on Bolek and Oleg. One more look can't hurt. Look around the base of the cauldron. Hi. I saw the fence outside. Kids are needed. Please teach me the secret. I'll bring her on Sunday. You won't have to die. You won't have to do anything. Please teach me the secret. You take the creepy note with you. Check this out, Selena. Did a kid write this? Not sure. Either it was a kid or an adult who didn't do well in school. What fence are they talking about? I don't see any fence outside. Your question is, what the hell the secret is? Who was brought here? Right. What I found sounded pretty disturbing. Maybe it's time to check on Bolek and Oleg. Spray bottle. Bleh. Hey Rainer, welcome in. How you doing? Welcome. Hope you're having a good day so far. Expect the hanging herbs above the sink. What about these herbs? Are they edible? Don't touch those. Why not? They're ancient. They'll turn to dust if you touch them. Oleg probably still eat the dust though. Rhina. Did the cuppers next to the dried herbs? No. Notice a meat cleaver sticking out of a butcher block. You equip the meat cleaver. Empty. Did someone rob this cabin? Whoa! The meat cleaver, Rhina. You like it? I stole it from the butcher block. You're freaking me out. Put that back. Put the meat cleaver back. He'd still be outside, Selena. Rhina, we lost sight of him. Put the meat cleaver back. Don't worry. We'll stay upstairs close to it, just in case. Besides, it would scare Oleg too much. True. Begrudgingly put the meat cleaver back. These dishes are disgusting. Right? Looks like insects or whatever food was left over. Thick dust on them, too. Must have been some left out for quite some time. Whoever owned this cabin must have been extremely lazy. Yep. We checked everything on the countertops, Rhina. Time to search something else. We checked everywhere, Selena. You're right. Rats. You check under the sink? Look underneath the sink. Nothing. Feels strangely cold underneath. Nothing. Alright, let's see what Bolek and Oleg have found. Rhina, let's mosey out. Too much Botsky, Rhina? You napping? No, just staring at the clouds. Oh yeah? The drowning of Marzana's in a few minutes. Let's burn that witch and throw her in the river. I heard you're the one tasked with the burning. You know how to shoot an arrow that's on fire, Selena? Duh. You could bring the green branch to the village this year, Rhina. I got that witch. Alright, time to get up and get your head out of the clouds. Selena takes it down to the river. Downstream is the witch, Marzana, made of straw and sticks. A wooden raft won't catch fire easily. Have to aim for the body. Selena fires 3 flaming arrows at Marzana's raft. Nothing connects. You finally catch up to it. The effigy has fallen down into the water. How do we fish this out, Rhina? The wood is surprisingly light. Thought it was bad to touch the effigy after trying to drown it. It's an old superstition, Rhina. Need to burn, then drown to complete the ritual. Gross. Marzana, Marzana, swim across the seas. Let all the flowers bloom and make the fields turn green. What the hell are you two doing? Helping Marzana back to her on her feet, Oleg. She's light. Help us get her back to the others. I'm not touching that. Oleg. Thankfully, none of the adults caught you messing around with the effigy. While Oleg was yelling at you, it felt like you were being watched. Across the river, you see a strange man pretending to skip stones. His greasy hair shines in the sunlight. Some of the oils are smeared on his vest. He opens his mouth in an awkward smile, his teeth jagged and uneven. Walking away clumsily, he heads in the opposite direction of the festival. Right into the forest. He head over to meet up with Bolek and Oleg. Okay, team, find anything? Some old toys in the drawer. Really old toys. Bolek? I found his toy boat under the couch. Let me see that. Grandma made this boat for him. Raziel was here. Raziel? The one and only. Can he still be alive here? Seeing him again would bring Grandma back from the brink. You have to find him. Agreed. Crew, we need to search his cabin top to bottom. Let's find Raziel and bring him back to Zakopane. You got it, Selena. Bolek? Oleg? Come with me. Let's look around outside. Rhina? Look around the cabin and try to find any clues to where Raziel is. That psychopath could still be outside in the woods. If you hear any of us yell or scream, find us. Okay? Of course, Selena. Thanks. We're listening for you as well. I'll be fine. Crew, let's move out. Selena, Bolek, and Oleg leave you to search the cabin. Who's there? Nothing replies back. Sounded like it was coming from the kitchen. Walk over to investigate. Hello? I don't know what that says. I don't know what this all says. Why is it in Spanish? I'm sorry. I don't understand what you're saying. The drawing is pushed out of the cabinet. Looks like someone used a piece of coal to draw this. Are these bars of a cage? Staring at a door? Take the cage drawing with you. God, that was creepy. Selena? Oleg? Oleg? No reply. Rhina! We saw something weird down the hill. Look at an old fence with bones all over the ground. Could have been animal skulls, but couldn't tell from that distance. Heard some weird whispering before we got back to the front door. Find anything? You wouldn't believe of me if I told you. Strange whispers coming out from under the kitchen sink. Whispers? Was it a ghost, Rhina? I'm not sure. I couldn't understand any of those words. Ghost. Bullock attempts to lighten the mood a little bit. Got another of Raziel's jokes for you. What do ghosts like pouring over their food? Oleg. Give up? Gravy! It was probably just a creaking of the cabin, Rhina. No such thing as ghost. Seemed pretty real, Selena. Well, if you see it again, let me know. That fence outside was absolutely terrifying. Can't let our guard down here. Yeah. Can we not split up anymore? I'm scared. Getting separated now. Of course, Oleg. We're a team, and teams stick together through thick and thin. Rain or shine. Feast and famine. You're right, Selena. I just don't want to lose any of you. Like, Raziel. That won't happen when we're together, Oleg. Oleg, you're a night owl. You stand guard while we sleep? Of course. Thanks, Bolek. Oleg and I will take to the bedroom. You okay with the living room? Yeah. Thank you. Bolek, wake us up if you see or hear anything. You got it. Oleg and Selena head to the bedroom, opening the door fully behind them. You lay down on the couch, quickly fall asleep. You close your eyes but cannot stop thinking about the butcher of Zakopane. His third victim probably had it the worst. Stabbed in the stomach like the other two, but this one was different. The body was missing both ears, so investigators concluded it was a copycat to a series of grisly murders from years ago. What kind of person could take someone's ears? The victim's family and neighbors searched the murder scene top to bottom in the alleyway outside. All they could find was a broken window the butcher used to gain entry. The mystery that nobody in Zakopane could solve. So Selena, Oleg, and Bolek and you teamed up to find the killer. Selena was naturally the leader, plotting out vantage points on dusty maps as her grandfather had. Bolek brought snacks and what he called emergency rations, which was usually crusty bread from his pocket. Oleg was able to get investigation tips from his grandmother, a former detective, but only after telling her it was to find Raziel. Your investigations lasted more than a year, often getting to crime scenes quicker than town investigators. It was a strange dream. You found the body early, so early the blood is still leaving the body. The greasy-haired man makes eye contact with you, wiping the knife on his vest. You look for a way to escape, but you're trapped in the alleyway. He slowly walks towards you, forcing a laugh that comes out in an unnatural, staggered segment. As he gets closer, you'll notice his pupils are absolutely enormous. He brings his knife up, his face peels apart by the lips, screeching in pained agony. You wake in a cold sweat. Jesus. That was horrifying. Wake up, everyone! Bolek, it's like 3 a.m. Heard something outside. Was it one of those crows? He never shut up. It's him. Huh? Selena? It's him. What's the plan? Selena makes the group's secret hand signal. Only whispering is allowed now. Bolek, Oleg, eyes on the doors and windows. He makes it outside, run out the front door or downstairs. Downstairs? There's less room down there. We need to manipulate the lights down there. Find the light bulb pulley. When it gets close, turn off the lights. At that knife. Run for the front door when there's an opening. What if there isn't a working light down there? Our eyes can see better in the dark than him. We can run circles around him while he's blind down there. Don't stand a chance. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, Oleg. Oleg, can you outrun him? Of course. Rhina, anything out the window? The rain hasn't started yet. You can see storm clouds in the distance. Maybe it'll get too muddy for him. Unless he's coming through one of the windows. The window glass is thick. If you had to break it, everyone would hear it. Whoever built this cabin definitely was here for the long haul. Anything, Rhina? Nothing. While keeping watch, I found this in the bedroom. Here. Hell is this? Did Raziel make this? It had to have been him. We found the body stuffed to the barrel. That creep saw us and ran. Who would do something like that? A monster. That's right, Rhina. That was the last time we saw him. What's that noise? Get to the staircase now! You run to the staircase, you see him standing by the front door. He wipes his eyes with his sleeve, completely drenched from head to foot. He attempts to smile, but it looks completely out of character. You slow down your breathing, making it to the staircase safely. Selena takes out the basement key, locking the door behind you. There. You should slow him down. Can you lead? Of course, Selena. Wow. Determined. Alright, we'll be right behind you. Begin your descent. Let's play Ghost of the Graveyard tonight. Almost like it's a horror game or something? Almost like it's a horror game. Who would have thought? How you doing, Crow Green? It's dark out. What if one of the adults catches us? We're faster than them. Rhina, you game to be the ghost first? Why me? Because your eyes see the dark the best. Perfect ghost. Selena. Sure, I'll go hide first. Hey, Oleg? Yeah. You were slower than Bolek with a stomach full of herring last time. You have to pace this time. Trust me, it won't happen again. Nobody trusts you, Oleg. Everybody laughs. You hide behind some equipment at the sawmill. The Pied Piper story? I don't think it's the Pied Piper story. It's supposed to be Baba Yaga. It takes the group 2 hours to find you. By the time Selena yells Ghost of the Graveyard, you've already tagged Bolek and Oleg. Ah! Too fast, Rhina. Nobody sneaks up on me. Nobody. How you doing, monster? Rhina, what's going on? Nothing. Remembering something. Bolek and Oleg went ahead. There's no time for this. We need to go. Step out of it and begin your descent. Red hair chick you do get together with is in some versions of the ending too. Oh, really? Must be searching for the key. What an idiot. Must be furious to be causing that much damage. Oleg, you found a light switch down there? Yeah. Get a position. We'll be right down. I kind of want to get all the achievements for this game. I know there's a shit ton of achievements, but I kind of want to just, like, play off stream, or we just fast forward to get a lot of them. That locked door is keeping him busy. The door's pretty old, though. See the holes in it? He's coming down! Run! Your eyes trying to see further down the staircase. You can't hear him. Rhina? You have someone special to introduce you to. Raziel, come on out. Good shot, Raziel. Rhina won't bite. Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Rhina. Okay. Your cousin is great, Bolek. Let's wait, everyone. Give him a little time. He has the world's best puns. He memorized every single one Grandma told him. Grandma bought me this book. Raziel, it's 500 pages long. Yeah. Everyone laughs with Raziel, enjoying a nice meal together with Bolek's family. Raziel tells countless pun jokes. Bolek howls with laughter, and the adults shake their heads in agony. His joy is infectious, making Zakopane a better city for everyone. Except for one. Rhina, you're slowing down again. Selena, Raziel, what about him? I keep remembering him. See. He... Crew, let's keep going. Continue downward. The hell is this? What? The light isn't working. We're trying to find a weapon in here. Let's keep going down. See a light further down the staircase. Your shoes stick to the floor at the bottom. You barely make out the light on the door to the right. East? 3 of the doors. North, south, and west. Selena tries the door to the north first. Locked. Room is tiny. We're gonna get around him. Don't be scared. Just try the doors and see if you can lock it from the inside. Which way, Rhina? Let's go to the west. Locked. I'll say, will it just constantly be locked? Yeah. You, Selena, Oleg, and Bolek throw open the door, turning around to see him. Leave us alone. You left the knives upstairs. Score gets one. Leave with your life. Say hi to Raziel for me. Oh. Was that the end? Ah. What? Yeah. Why? Hit the drawer.
Whee!
Cabbage!
Onion!
They're being held back by their human emotions. They'll need a few months more at the very least. I'm in no rush. Let us leave. Now. Shut the drawer. I'd like to explore the cabin. See where those whispers are coming from. Can I leave the drawer? Do nod. Thank you. Want to come with Raspberry? I'm going nowhere with you. Poor Raspberry. Welcome! We've done a few annual Chompette comedy competitions since last time. Want to be the judge this year? Ignore them. I found some fascinating stuff by using the mouse holes. I need you to explain what the hell this is. Were you fattening him up? Or were you scaring the hell out of him while you hesitated? Take the basement drawing with you. I will never forgive you for this. Shut the drawer.
Whee!
It's time!
Cabbage!
Chompettes, sound off.
Onion!
Never fear, Onion is here. Like my cousin Cornbread says, I'll rise to the occasion.
Raspberry!
Always marry Raspberry.
Oh, yeah?
Potato? Potato? You have nothing to give me now. Leave me alone. It's the only way to escape, Potato. We need to leave at the same time. I'm not leaving the cabin. Potato, please. Potato, we want to see No. Cabbage tries whispering. You can clearly hear every word. They can release us. Just play along. Maybe they'll pity us. Yeah, I'm not working with them. But right now, I pity them. It's an old, disgusting, foul-smelling. Enough. Those words cause a regression to stir inside of you. Keeping these intruders around might be entertaining for now. Slide the drawer closed. Give them time to stew on their thoughts. Chompette Origins. So was that the other half of the that was a prologue, right? Which we have a lot of achievements to get. I feel like we're gonna have to go through the story again just to get some more of them. Yes, I think it did. Yeah, it died. God damn it. Got too scared and I just popped off. Camera off, camera on. Come on. Look at me. Look at me. Yeah, the port's just shit. Am I really not gonna be able to play with... I can't even use my fucking camera. You're kidding me. Oh my god. Ah, ba, 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 ba. You fuckers. Alright. Oh, we're not using our model. I hate that. There might be a bit different the second time. True. Alright, give me a second. I gotta change, put on video tube. I'm honestly just like after the stream, I'm going to just rip out the camera from the port it's in right now and just putting it somewhere else because that's ridiculous that it's breaking so often. It's so stupid. It's the port itself that's dying. But at least we have backups. That's a good thing. We have backups. You have a strange nightmare. Oh God. Wake up. I said wake up. The others are causing you to become weak. We need to get you back to normal. Less talking, less hesitation. Especially if someone's trying to become stronger than you. That used to make you upset, right? I'm keeping an eye on you. You ask for how long? At this rate, never. You cough profusely, covering potato in a fine mist. You're beyond disgusting. So then, are you ready to fight back against the nightmares? Punish the spirits that have made your life a living hell? Perfect. Let us give them no quarter. Close your eyes again. Let's begin to traverse the abyss. Relax your muscles, getting ready for what's next. Welcome to Nightmare Mode. If you survive, you'll gain some additional insight to the world of cooking companions, plus unlocking New Game Plus, a Chompet's only event. Oh shit. But it's mostly just a joke, so don't take it seriously. The main menu, if you select New Game, you can immediately jump to this mode and other ones. If you make it to the end, unlock the Chompet's Cabin Courses, a Chompet only event free of humans. The true cooking companions experience. This mode should be played in a pitch black room with headphones. You need to max out your relationships? Don't worry. You get the opportunity to do so in New Game Plus. You could really make a manual save right now. Don't hesitate. Then I guess we will. I want to do a hard save. Thank you for getting this far. Your bravery is commendable and will be rewarded. Thanks for playing. Oh, almost forgot. Nightmare mode activated. You wake up in the bathroom again. Oh. Jesus, okay. This is my room. Do you see how dark it is? It's cold. But I can look at you. Look at me. Are you scared? I am scared. You wake in a cold sweat. Your surroundings feel completely different. Maria's presence is enraged, beckoning you to follow her. You get up and leave the bedroom. Beautiful sunny day outside, but a fitting end to such a horrible nightmare. You head to the kitchen for some breakfast. This will take ages to clean. Take a few bites of meat. You lost more of your humanity. You stare into the ash pile in the oven. Scared of I'm scared to make this game. It is creepy. Are they still upset? You head back to the bedroom and take a nap. Which one of them is causing this? Maria? Anatoly? Gregor? Crawl into bed and fall asleep. You have a strange dream. Day 616. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so I want to go to... Well, what achievements have we unlocked? I'm curious. Like, did we max out our friendship with Maria? I don't remember if we did or not. I don't think we ever did. Yeah, max relationship with Maria, max relationship with Gregor, Anatoly, and Karin. Gotta do that. There's still 31 more achievements, so there's a lot of achievements to get still. Alright, so if I go to new game. Okay. 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 Ah, okay, that's fine. Jesus. Game. Wake up, sleepyhead. Karin? Karin isn't here. It sounds like she's whittling something again. Did she escape the basement? Karin? No reply. You head over to investigate. Another trick by one of them. Who's still missing? Karin? Someone is tapping on the window. I can't get the taste out of my mouth. Are you done, Anatoly? They're getting more bold in their actions. You head to bed to sleep on it. The four return to the first floor of the cabin. Wake up, sleepyhead. Karin? Come with me to the living room. Don't argue. Crawl out of bed to face them. Welcome. We've been waiting all day. Be satiated by this opportunity. Would you like to start the ritual? What ritual? A ritual to manifest alternative possibilities. Mistakes mended. Regrets unrooted. Let the others depart earlier than me. Let me survive this time. Means join hands with us and form this pact. Rituals unlike anything you've ever heard of. Agreeing to the pact could result in horrors worse than death. Anger channeled and linked, extremely dangerous. Might be no going back from this decision. Think carefully before making a decision. Might be a good time to save the game. Okay, we will make a alternative save. Well, there was no other thing that happened here. We can save here. Oh, so overwrite this save. They made a decision. You nod. Save Maria. Wonderful. Take my hand. Take Karin's hand. You hold onto both their hands, ice cold to the touch. You've chosen correctly. I'm proud of you. See you soon. Your breathing begins to slow. The frost collects on the windows. One of your eyes rolls backwards, causing you to drool a little bit on the floor. Something has gone horribly wrong. Anatoly picks the shortest stick first, leaving the cabin. Then Gregor goes, and Karin. Anatoly, Gregor, Karin. Once the three are gone, just you alone with Maria. Yo, what's up, Swit? Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You missed the nightmares. Thank you for getting me through all of this. Maria smiles. Eating the meat breaks most people, but not her. The storm clouds dissipate. The sun comes out again. So happy the storm clouds have gone away. I couldn't have done this without you. Maria's eyes widen, looking into yours. I want to stay here and take care of you. All my life I've been looking for my true calling, and it was you all along. No need to ask me the question again. I'm here 75% of my own free will, 65% by compulsion. He answered correctly. How does she know? I bet your arthritis is extremely bothersome. You want me to Show you a special technique my grandmother taught me to help with the pain? Yo, what's up, Yonak? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, we cooking good. But I hope you guys are having a great day, enjoying the vibes. You nod. Great. Down in the rocking chair and let me go to work. Down on your rocking chair, watching intently as Maria comes back with a towel and a bucket of water. I consider Baba Yaga more of a fae or like just an eldritch being because like she doesn't go by like she goes by some fae rules but not all the time. Because most fae have like binding word, but Baba Yaga just like says fuck rules. I hope this is the start of a beautiful relationship. Close your eyes and relax. Close your eyes, smile as Maria gets close to you. Maria throws you to the ground, sinking the knife into your chest. Finally over. No more victims. No more grieving parents. The reign of terror is over. You're slowly bleeding out, taking longer than expected. I'm going to tell everyone in Zakopane about what happened here. Once all the remains are recovered... Does it look like cooking? What do you mean? We are cooking, Yonak! This is totally cooking! I'm burning this hut to the ground. You try to get out a few words, but one lung is completely collapsed. Don't talk. Your hearing begins to fade in and out as you're losing consciousness. Unlike, I'm taking no chances. Going to watch you die in front of me. Then ash? Your body finally gives out, a stain removed off the earth. A storm cloud lifts off every town. Let her cook? We gotta let her cook! After the events in the Tatras Mountains, Maria embraces her destiny. The lessons of the cabin would break most people, but Maria uses it to become a stronger person. After burying Anatoly, Gregor, and Karin, you work with the Polish government to eventually return home to Ukraine. In April of 1945, Maria is selected to attend a conference in San Francisco. She is picked over Dmitry Monolitsky to represent Ukraine at the first meeting of the United Nations. Elected to the first committee, she helped create the preamble in Chapter 1 with the UN. Years later, she would go on to form a committee to investigate atypical beings. Using the cabin as a blueprint, countries around the world began to document the numerous abnormalities impacting everything from death rates to food prices. The committee's investigations revealed that many historical events were swayed, either directly or indirectly, by these atypical beings. Wait, she found out about cryptids and like exposed cryptids? Holy shit, wait a minute. Maria provided expert testimony for many of her trials that took place. The books and notes found in the cabin gave its helpful insight for prosecutory efforts around the world. When she reached 85 years old, Maria became bedridden due to cancer. Surrounded by loved ones, she tells everyone in the room about the cabin. I miss them. Anatoly, Gregor, Karin. But I can leave this earth happy, knowing I shared their memories with all of you. Sure, Gregor would be laughing right now. On March 15th, Maria finally passed away due to complications. Surrounded by loved ones, her legacy is one of service and warmth. Cities become safe again. Children can explore freely. This seems like one of the best endings we could have gotten. The world is now a better place from her actions. So I feel like we load up the other save and don't pick her. Oh, okay. Hi. Okay, can I load this one? Is Mothman okay? No, I think Mothman's dead. Reject their offer. You wasted this opportunity. Rotten hell. You passed some sort of test. Was it the right decision, though? Crawl back into bed, still shaken from the experience. The sheets are drenched in sweat. You catch something moving out of the corner of your eye. You roll out of bed to see what it is. It feels like 3 a.m. Nothing is moving around the bedroom anymore. Just your imagination again. You head to the basement door. Carradine's still alive. Cold wind blows through the crack in the door. You wake in a cold sweat. You wake up on the cold bathroom floor. The door is locked. Did one of them hide the key in here? Where do you want to check first? In the garbage can under the sink. The garbage can underneath the sink. It's empty, like your soul. Back to the garbage can. Like a gigantic spider back here. Disgusting. Nothing of note underneath the sink. Why aren't towels under here? He should have been under here. Seems to be a pretty big disappointment. Okay, so now we're repeating. Inside the mouse hole. This mouse hole seems perfectly rounded. Someone used sandpaper on the edges. Did Chompettes do this? The hole itself was pitch black. Would the flashlight be helpful? Might aggravate whatever horror lies in wait. Stick your arm in the mouse hole. Oh, I wish I could say fuck. Really put your entire arm through the mouse hole and feel around. Feel the chilly presence of something behind you. The key is pushed into your hand. Pull your arm out, lifting up the toilet seat to make a celebratory bathroom break. Your hands are shaking uncontrollably from the whisper. The key has fallen into the toilet. Reaching the filthy toilet to get the key. The only way to get out of the bathroom. You plunge your hand into the toilet, grasping blindly for the key. Must have gone down the pipe. Oh wow! You really put your hand into a filthy, backed up toilet? This seems to be a new low for you. Are you finally going to wash your hands now? Think isn't working. Oh wow! Would the bacteria be the thing that does you in? Such a pathetic end for such a terrible life. That key wasn't even for the bathroom door. That was the key to the Chompettes treasure box. You really stepped in it this time. Cabbage told me I had to rescue you from this. I wanted to let you starve to death in here, but she insisted. Here you go. Raspberry unlocked the bathroom door. That's the last baby you'll get from me. Goodbye, wretch. You let out a deep breath next to the bathroom. It's time to end this. You open the door and get ready for what's next. It's just a staircase. Nothing to be scared of. Begin your descent. Spirits aren't active right now. Continue downward. The walls down here, they're dirt and soot. Nothing. You keep moving downward. The air pressure down here feels greater. You're getting closer to Cardine with each step. Something is approaching. False alarm. Are the spirits below going to spring a trap on you? Continue downwards. You hear something in the distance. Oh, I don't know how to read Spanish. Shake your head. Oh, almost. No, I can't read any of this. You hold your breath. Continue downward. Something is approaching. Oh, Jesus. Okay. That freaked me out. Okay. It was purely fictitious. It cannot harm me in any way, shape, or form. You regain consciousness, you're further down the staircase. You awake with a note next to your head. Difficult to read. You can make out a sentence. Don't get up before Saturday. You take the Saturday note with you. The sound of the rain is completely stopped down here. Your eyes are strained down here. The pressure is intense. You feel like you're trapped under miles of ocean. Leading you downwards. Your feet finally hit solid ground in the basement. Something doesn't feel right. You navigate the basement blindly. You reach the room with 4 directions. You barely make out the outlines of door frames in each direction. Where should you go? Oh, I forgot to save it. God damn it. Go north. Let's open the northern door. Cold wind blows over you. The area reminds you of an underground cave. Make out a door at the end of this hallway. The bad feeling about opening it up, though. Open it. You wake in a cold sweat. You're at the 4 doorways again. Go north again. They know. The room gets colder and colder. You begin to get sleepy. Eventually, you lie on the ground, your flesh slowly freezes until your heart makes one last pathetic pulse. You wake in a cold sweat. The room feels warmer when you enter. You begin sweating more than normal. The door at the end of this hallway. So hot you feel like you're going to pass out. Slowly open the door a crack and peer inside. Vines cover the entire ground. You wake in a cold sweat. You're lying in the middle of the 4 directions. Where do you want to go? Your hands run across a large door. Maybe now isn't the time for this. You walk back to the basement steps. I remember why you came this far. Found you. Let's end this. Green escapes down the hallway, leaving a trail of blood behind her. You follow her to the room in the east. Turn on the light. Reap what you have sown. Maria, Anatoly, Gregor, Fredine, I'll never forget you. Da ba da da doo 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 doo. Got another ending. Let's go.
Cooking time is so much fun, and nothing bad could happen. Everything.
What is this song?
Great, but please do refrain from going in the basement. Cooking companions, your life just might end. Cooking companions, don't trust that onion. Cooking time is so much fun, and nothing bad could happen. Everything is totally great, but please do refrain from going in the basement.
Yes, we're more confused like when they cry. Oh yeah, no, this is definitely just Higurashi vibes. The fitting song? I mean, fair enough. It is definitely fitting. Okay, well, we got that ending. Oh, Chompette's Cabin Courses. Starring cabbage, onion, raspberry, bread, potato.
Hello.
Hello! Welcome to the Chompette's Cabin Courses. I'm gonna save my game here. It's gonna be a different save. We missed school too much, so we wanted to bring it back. Honest, I'll be playing the role of teacher today. Let's keep you staring like that though. He's just staring at me menacingly.
Cabbage.
You can call me Miss Cabbage if you like. Let's just roll with it, okay?
It's funny.
Can't wait to learn some new things today. Me too. Aren't you excited, Potato? I dropped out of grade school so I could work at the butcher. That's extremely depressing. Explains everything so far. Is he quiet because he doesn't want the sound held back? You three are terrible at whispering.
A cabbage.
They never learned the inside voices, Potato. Cabbage looks like you right in the eyes. There's no dumb questions or right-on answers today.
Cabbage.
Chompet's cabin courses are designed to let you passively learn.
Onion.
Your brain is porridge right now, right? These courses will be perfect for that.
Cabbage.
That's correct, Onion. And the best part?
Cabbage.
No silly humans to interrupt anything. Just about dead humans. Ghosts aren't real silly.
Cabbage.
You ask about... That's enough. No questions about ghosts today.
Onion.
Save it for practicing medium, Stinky. Got a cornbread classic for you. The ghost's favorite food. Booberry. You get bread a joke book. Puns are pathetic. Let the learning begin. Okay, I'm gonna do another hard save. Okay. Although you have the feeling something else is at play.
Cabbage.
The first lesson, let's talk about the nasty oven. One of us was baked into a crust. You threw half of it away without hesitation. Human life is completely disposable to you. That's enough. I seem to have lost my place in the teaching curriculum.
Oh,
Let's talk about the cauldron instead. First cauldron discovered dates back to the Bronze Age, which took place 3100 BC to 300 BC. You see cauldron, the famous artwork, the Garden of Earthly Delights, where Birdman is wearing one like a crown as he eats and poops people down into a hellhole below. Yikes. Wouldn't want to fall into a hellhole. What's this replacing this cauldron? Stewing for a day straight. The smell was so foul. Belonging to all linens in the cabin. Absolutely revolting.
Cabbage.
Raspberry. Need to speak with you for a minute. In private. The two awkwardly leave for the bedroom, slamming the door behind them. You hear Cabbage chewing out Raspberry. What are they for Brussels sprouts? Cabbage Patch Kids. Or that wasn't even a pun. Or a joke. More like a stalling. Cabbage and Raspberry join the group again. Raspberry, something you'd like to say? There is Cabbage. You committed crimes against humanity. You're a scourge on this earth, sent to punish us. Cabbage may forgive you, but I never will. Wow, look at the time! This concludes the Chompet's cabin courses. You learn anything this time? Or did you just loaf around? Are you remembering it yet? Alright, another hard save. I just want to continuously hard save in case more stuff happens during this one. Just join me in the boiling water sometime. Really loosens the meat off those old bones. Right in that nasty oven. Nothing but a big pile of ashes in the oven. Have you seen that knife? Yikes. Big enough to cleave cabbage in two. Still leftovers in here. Dig in. The rules are different for people that die in this cabin. Everyone that does will know the kitchen well. The lucky ones are dead when cooked. The others? The others have told us what you did to them. How many generations died brutally at your hands before you gave up? Your arthritis that stopped you? Or did you eventually feel remorse? That's enough. Thanks for playing along today. It was fun to revisit some old topics. Let's sleep on some of this, shall we? We've made your bed. Sweet dreams. Oh, we got another ending.
Hello there.
Hello there. Welcome in, Kawaii. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you had a good day so far. We are getting all of the achievements and endings for cooking companions. We got a good amount. Don't forget New Game Plus. Yeah, so the thing is, we're going to reload our save where we have to go down to the basement again. We're going to reject. We have to reject, and then we have to go into the last door. There's one more door for us to go in. And then we can delete this cooking companions save file. Or the second save file that we made. Because we have no reason to reopen this one. Because nothing happened during this ending. Now, knowing my luck, it's going to be like, oh, you needed to have the endings and then save to enable it. But I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of things back. Okay, why is one in Wingdings? Hello? I'm doing well. I'm about to actually watch Scream 6 at Paramount Plus. Ooh, I have not watched. I got Peanut to watch Scream 1, 2, and 3, and then we stopped there. We haven't watched 4, 5, or 6 yet. I think this game is the end for Baba Yaga. What do you mean you think it's the end? Like, as in, like, the end story-wise, or the end of, like, we're never going to use her for fiction anymore? But yeah, no, we need still story-wise. Okay, I was like, what do you mean? Yeah, story-wise, I think like Baba Yaga just dies in general. For every story, just like there's the best possible ending was Maria so far. Every Twitch YouTube streamer, that's me. I am a Twitch streamer, and you, I'm in the credits. Look at that, amazing. Welcome to New Game Plus. Playthroughs have different dialogue and business suggestions to make. Start with 3 hearts each. Use this opportunity to max out relationships. I recommend you create a manual save file right now for this shorter playthrough. Oh, sweet. Okay, so save game. We'll just save over this one. Fortunately, Maria will not be available to max. Sorry. Fuck. That's not good. Almost forgot. Jump scare mode activated. Just kidding. You feel someone approaching. Wake up. I said, wake up. I can't keep pretending anymore. Always Mary. How could I be? I was the last to die. Tried to reply, but instead have a coughing fit. Alright, so I'm going to save my game here. And I want to load this one. Yes. So we're going to reject their offer. Can I fast forward? Might need a new playthrough for her. Probably. I think what I have to do is I need to get through all of this dialogue, right? And I need to not let her die. Nah. Look to the mirror. No, thank you. Hard pass. Nope. No, not a chance. Not today. No thanks. Nah, no. It's funny, sorry. No, never. No chance. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Okay. Under the tub. Needs to be swept. Some scratches on the side of the tub. What happened there? How'd you miss this? Notice a note underneath the bathtub. This note shall serve as a summons to the Zakopane courthouse, being accused of following crimes: public disturbance, foul language and demeanor, refusal to testify at previous court cases, refusal to agree to a search warrant of property. Your hearing is scheduled for October 20th. Failure to attend will result in your immediate arrest and penalties up to hanging. Take the court summons letter with you. Nothing else to find under the tub. Okay, and then might aggravate with horror lights away inside the mouse hole again. Say no. No. Okay, so I have to put it in the hole. Trying to get every ending.
Raspberry! Oh.
Okay, just get through all this. But yeah, I think we have to, whenever we save Maria, we save our game, and that'll be our Maria file, I suppose. We need to get all the way down here. We need to go through the 4th door. The 4th door we didn't go through yet. Because we went through the 1st, 2nd, they sent us back. The 3rd door sent us to the cutting fight, which we didn't even get to participate in. So, yeah, I think the 4th door will just give us another scary thing. But it doesn't hurt to go ahead and grab it. Just to make sure. Okay, and let's go west. Your eyes struggle to see down the hallway. Train your eyes to make out an outline of a door. Slowly open it. You wake in a cold sweat. Okay. So let's just pick north again. Then what we're going to do is that we're going to load game. Load this one. Last door is another game. Oh. Another game is in like another game that they're doing or something else. But there was nothing else that I mean, we couldn't go back. So I think here we save Maria. And then we just like sit there and let the game be done with it. We gotta get through all this dialogue again. Yay, we did it! Maria saved. Get through. About a whole other game? Oh, okay, okay. And boom. Happy ending. Again, this seems like one of the happiest things we could have gotten. Now, can I just skip this or no? I have to sit through this whole thing again. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Ah, I love that I get all the nightmare fuel. Extra. Okay, so I want to do clear persistent data. What does that mean? Alright. New game. New game plus... If I do Chompette's Origins, I could go get the other Chompette storylines out of the way. Which wouldn't be a bad thing. Might reset progress. It probably does. Let's go ahead and do Chompette Origins because those are going to be a lot faster to do. Because instead of going with Cabbage Girl, instead of going with Selena, we go with Bolek and Oleg. And get through all of this. Alright, move out. I want to help Bolek in the living room. Hopefully Bolek will tell you another joke. Hey, Rhina. Pretty weird stuff in here. Weird walking stick, jar of liquid on the bookshelf. Nothing edible. What about that yarn? Think I'm eating sewing supplies? Hell no, Bolek. Exactly. What about some shoes? How would you cook shoes? Boil them, duh. I look like a shoe-eating guy. Mom says I'm a growing boy. Growing only in one direction. Bolek, where do you want to search first? The walls? What's this painting? Lightning blast during a severe thunderstorm? I forget, after we did all the dialogue, there was nothing else, right? I don't think there was anything else. Good for the crops. Did this note nailed to the wall? You read it. What? Feud. The author sounds like an old man, right? What's this walking stick? We're in the mountains. Everyone needs a walking stick. Bottom of the walking stick is smeared with ash and plant resin. Disgusting. The jar of mystery liquid on the bookshelf. I'll give you 30 zloty to drink it, Bolek. What? Make it 50. Sure, drink up. Bolek brings it to his nose before immediately putting it back on the bookshelf. It smells awful and there's stuff floating in it. You don't need to drink it, Bolek. Unless you want to make 60 zloty. Hell no. Drink the jar of mystery liquid? Oh, man. I should have saved, and I can't... Oh, thank God I can't save. So this save file is done. Yeah, I think the save file is done. I want to keep it just in case. Alright, and back to game. Let's say no. Let's draw back the shelf. Take any chances this far from Zakopane? Huh? The outline of a trap door below the left window. Bolek? Trap door here. Good eyes, Rhina. My nails are nubs. Can you get the edges? Got it. Very shallow hidden compartment. Bummer. But there's a note here. Oh, I didn't read it. No! Take the bad job letter with you. Bolek, take a look at this. Did a taller write this? I don't think so. I think that's along the walls. You know, selling an Oleg? No, bookshelf time. Nothing interesting on the bookshelf. No point in reading today. Look at the books at the top shelf. The variety of wilderness books up there. Anything good, Rhina? Looking off the land, foraging guides, skinning, and taxidermy. Thought that'd be useful if we were stuck here a while. How long is a while? With Oleg? A few hours tops. Take the books to the middle shelves. The variety of crafting books up here. Anything good, Rhina? Carpentry for subterranean structural support, metalworking for cages, tailoring bandages for amputations. Thought that might be useful for... Nothing good, Bolek. Bolek reads a few titles. Whoever owns these is creepy as hell. Thankfully, they aren't here anymore. Get the books to the bottom shelves. Really boring books are down here. Yikes. Any good down there, Rhina? Bolek. Need books to put you to sleep? This is a gold mine. Whoa. Like tips on breathing exercises? Counting sheep? No, Bolek. Got a classic Raziel for you. What did the mommy cow say to the baby cow? I give up. It's past your bedtime. Oh, it wasn't bad, Bolek. There's time to waste for reading books. Time to check out Selena and Oleg. Alright. So I would like to load game. Load this. Nope, do not delete the save. Load this. Say yes. Rhina, what if that's poison? You open it up and sniff it. Smells like pickle juice. Oh, hand it over then. I love pickles. I'm not giving you 60 loaded for chicken pickle juice, Bolek. But there's foam on top. No way of telling how long this has been out. Or how hot this jar got. Right. The pickle juice back in the bookshelf. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's all just the same thing after this. Oh no, it's different. It's his backstory. Mind if I sit here for lunch today? I know it stinks to be new. Of course. Bolek, right? Yes, and you're... Rhina. Nice to meet you, Rhina. Same. How's class going? Boys in math class are being jerks. Casimir? Yeah. A loser. In 3rd grade, he crapped himself while singing in a choir concert. Everyone around him was gagging. Stella and I were laughing so hard at that. Selena? Yeah, she's out sick today. We've been friends since we were babies. I'll introduce you to Oleg. The class lower than us, but he's hilarious. Sounds good. Got a joke for you. Oleg always liked telling jokes that Raziel taught him. You laugh politely, becoming friends. Rhina? You alright? Yeah, why did the chessboard turn sideways? Huh? Maybe someone's playing by himself. The cabin is pretty big for just one person. Maybe there's more at one point. Maybe. Rhina, aren't you dying of heat in that coat? Not now. Sleeping room is cold as hell. There's a big blue blanket on the couch. Maybe Selena will like that one. Nah, I'm good, Rhina. Give it to Oleg. You can have it, Selena. Nah. Try to be diplomatic. There's 2 beds here with blankets and sheets. Awesome. You wanna take one of them, Rhina? Nah, I'll let Oleg and Selena have it. Where are you sleeping then? I'll take the floor. The floor? Yeah, plenty of practice from home. Practice? Yeah, that's for our grandparents at home. One of my grandpas, the jerk faked being sick just to sleep in all the time. One day, Mom brought back some chocolate. He leapt to his feet and started doing a dance. Oh, that's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. That's messed up, Rhina. Don't sweat it, Rhina. I can sleep anywhere, so I'll sleep in the rocking chair. Only if you want, Bolek. Of course. Bolek. You and him leave the living room to meet up with the others. Okay, this is going to be the same. So, I'm going to want to go to the title screen. The game just constantly wants to scare me with shit. I love that. Combat Origins. I should have said my game to make this a little bit easier instead of having to click through a million things again. But I'm dumb. And we're gonna go with Oleg this time. Oleg in the bedroom. Hey, Rhina. That a bone sticking out of the floorboard? Yeah, disgusting. Is it a chicken bone? You think I'm finding out? I'll probably lose my lunch. Mary, do you want to search first? First, check under the beds. Long strands of white hair covered in dust under here. Disgusting. Take the hole next to the table. Seems to drop completely into darkness. Oleg, do you have a coin or something we can drop down this hole? This is my allowance money. Sounds great. Give me one of the coins. Fina. Only one coin. No problem, Oleg. Just watch your step over here, okay? You got it. Look underneath the nightstand. Something's pressed against the wall. It's a bobby pin. Is bobby pin with you? I am going to save because that shit sounds important. I'm gonna overwrite that one. That's a bobby pin. Find something down there, Rhina? Check it out, a bobby pin. Is that for hair or something? You inspect the bow sticking out the floor. Definitely a chicken bone, Oleg. Gross. You see anything else down there? Put your face to the floorboards. A large pile of chicken bones is underneath the floor. Can't see very far under here without a lantern. There's hundreds of chicken bones down here. Might be some other bones too, I'm not sure. Disgusting. Stick your arm beneath the floorboards? Oh my god. I'm going to make another save. Say yes. Slowly put your entire arm between the floorboards, rummaging around blindly. Some of the bones completely dry. Others have sticky, moldy residue on them. You pinch your nose with the other hand to avoid smelling anything foul. You got the bobby pin. Okay, I am going to look this up right quick. For bobby pin looking companion. I can use this on something else? What? Hold up. Okay, Control F. Bobby pins. Is that it? Just those things? Only one match. Use bobby pins on the door to the north. God. So I have to hold on to them. Love it. I do like how it just gives me everything in this guide. Holy, this will help us a lot. I'll look at this later. So we need the bobby pins for later, so I have to go through with this. Right? Let me just double check that. Let me go back down. Okay, decided to help Oleg. Save 4. Yeah, it's just like, oh yeah, use all your saves here. God, there's so many. I'm gonna have to, like, honestly, go back through and, like, just start from, like, scratch to get some of these achievements. Because it's asking me to do, like, 1,000,000 saves. There's so many. Furniture. Table first. Building completely soaked to the wood. Find anything? Yeah, a table that needed to be cleaned ages ago. Sauce from the kitchen? A whiff. No, Oleg. Wishful thinking. Birdcage seems out of place in this room. What's with this birdcage? Outside has started to develop a thin layer of rust. The inside, though, is more preserved in one area. Something was pushing against the cage bars. It's been one fat bird. Walk over to the frame mapped by the nightstand. Look at the Tatras Mountains. You see Zakopane to the north. Search the drawers yet? It's the bottom one. Bunch of kids' toys and garbage. Oleg tries the top drawer. Rhina, what do you think? Looks like a piece of coal was used to draw this. The hell is this? Messed up, right? Eat the breakfast drawing with you. Walk around the table. The drawer on the other side. You open the drawer. Pliers. Moldy breadcrumbs. Huh? Piece of paper is 3 years old and has a number of tasks to complete. Most of it looks like it's chemistry, but one task stands out as completed. Thinned letter. One notation is more legible than the others. Combine ethylene with sulfur dichloride, then apply it to some exposed skin as a test. Do not inhale. Take the chemistry instructions with you. Check this out, Oleg. Can you make any sense of it? Not at all. Read this back to Zakopane. See if anyone knows what this is for. Absolutely. Okay. Maybe I'll check on Bolek and Selena. Yep. I think we're done searching here, Oleg. Hey, Rhina. Been dying to ask. What's up with that coat? It's new. You don't like it? I didn't say that. It looks a little heavy for summer. Yeah. It also works as a real nice blanket. Mom can't afford to buy me multiple coats per year, Oleg. Besides, I actually take care of my clothes. This cabin is cold as hell, so I'm a little jealous. Especially in the living room. Right? You met Oleg on your 4th year of elementary school through Bolek. Walking home one day, you noticed him fishing down by the river. Hey, Rhina. Illegal to fish here, Oleg. What? Uncle fishes here all the time. He's lucky he hasn't been caught yet. Catching anything today? Brown trout? I won't tell anyone, Oleg. Thanks, Rhina. Oleg. Further down the river, you see a strange man washing some tools. Most of it looks like things he found in a butcher shop. Blades of various sizes. Make eye contact with him, causing him to pick up the tools in a panic and put them into a satchel. He fumbles with the knife he was cleaning, causing it to make a shallow cut in his hand. He awkwardly stumbles away from the river, leaving a trail of crimson behind him. Strange sight. You head back to the living room to catch up with the others. Okay, so this is where I need to do another hard save. I'll do right here. And this is where we need to get all the way through, get down to the basement. And we'll get the ability to use a lockpick to open up a door. And then this scary thing down here, whatever the fuck this is. Okay, go through all of this. It just said that once we get to the basement, we have the ability to open a lock. Because we have the bobby pins now. And gonna get a little jump scare here. Now the butcher's here. Cool. Just clicking as fast as I can. Jump scare isn't that bad? Ah, it's fine. I'm glad that the music doesn't get like crazy loud whenever he comes in. No skip button? Sadly, no. Not that I can see. Unless there's like something in our options. Skip mode. I don't understand what this means. I do unread. Like maybe it's just auto mode. That's not what I want. Turn that off just in case. Everybody goes down. Further down. Yeah, I don't understand what it asks for in the options menu, so I'm not going to bother with it just in case. But oh yeah, we can open up the door to the north now. Okay. So we're going to save our game here. We save here. Back to game. Spot pins on the door to the north. What is the loosest lock? I'm gonna try to use these bobby pins. Hurry, Rhina. Break the 2 bobby pins. You unlock the door to the north. Rhina, let's move out. Swing open the door. What? Well, sorry about this later. We'll worry about this later. He's coming down the stairs. Leave the cellar room, running to the room to the west. I didn't hear what the skip button is either, then if that's auto. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, so that just led us to a dead end anyway. Let's load again. Load this one. Door to the south. Door to the east. Okay, so that just leads to the death again. Door to the west. It's locked. Okay. So we got the achievement again. Let me go back and see what we have left. God, we still have 19 achievements left in this game. Jesus. But I think we got all of the... Let's go back to the title screen. Okay, and... got all the hidden notes. Thanks for playing. Nice relationship. So we gotta figure out how to get these. We just can't get the Maria one in New Game Plus. Another unlockable recipe, and then hidden achievements. Man. Alright, so I need to... These I don't think do anything, so I'm just gonna delete these. If I'm mistaken, then we'll come back and grab them. Let's... I think we delete this one too. No, because if we deleted this one, it didn't get us anywhere. We saved Maria, and it didn't do anything. Let's do this one. You tried to reply, but instead of a coughing fit. Cough harder. You can see your jugular vein pumping. Pick your last words carefully. Oh, okay. Well, then let's save our game here. Back to game. Sorry, Rhina. Yeah? I don't believe you. Prove it by getting rid of Potato. Do that, we're even. Getting rid of Potato might be a fatal decision. Rhina's bluffed before. Well? Potato leaving the cabin? So we save our game again. We save it here. Yes. Fantastic. Follow through his commitment and be social with others. Don't slide back into old habits. Dean, Anatoly, Gregor, I'll keep us alive. I promise. Everyone watches Maria leave the cabin. Silence is deafening. So this is going to be the New Game Plus without Maria. What if I say no to the other ones? So I want to go back. I want to save our game here. It's going to be the definite save Maria and get rid of Potato. Wish I could save them differently. But we're going to load game, load this one. We're going to say I don't find fruit intimidating. I'm going to ruin that other eye of yours. Don't look away. God. Another save file. Look away. Alright, so we load up this one. Keep eye contact. You're not scared of me? You shake your head. Fine. Goodbye, wretch. Okay, so that just leads to this one. So we're going to delete this. And then... spooky jump scare, just a little bit spooky. So then we delete this one. So we load this one. We say... Are you gonna get rid of Potato? No. Traitor. Okay. So that did nothing. So we say yes, which leads to this file. Yeah. We got an extra. What do we got left? Oh, I can see how to make the food. Nice. I'm gonna leave that up there. I'm gonna go pee right quick. Okay, I'm back. What up? Alright, so I think we just got a bunch of the jump scares. So we got extras, but where... Or, we might not have gotten extras, we just got a little bit... some other things, so... We need to go back, load game, load this one. After the 3 go to bed, you finally have an opportunity to use the bathroom. Candle blew out. You grasp blindly along the floor until you find a flashlight in the corner. I don't like that. I'm not looking at that. Don't forget to restock the toilet paper. Beyond disgusting. Truly the scariest thing you've ever seen. Your interest waning, decide to leave the bathroom. No! Man. Alright, well, load game. Not delete save. Alright, let me save here. Bathtub is filthy. We need more than a little elbow grease to get these stains out. Notice a note underneath the bathtub. Oh, okay, it's the same one from earlier. That's fine. Okay, no. I guess that was what I was supposed to do. Because there's nothing else. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just telling us that we have to click the toilet paper to move on. That's fine. You take out a cutlet of meat and begin to cook it in the oven. Cooked meat. Where did you get that? You ignore Cadine's question. What's that smell? Gregor finally gets off the couch. Where did you... Gregor looking at you, salivating. Take the charred meat out of the oven, cutting into small cutlets. Immediately grabs some off the plate, chewing ferociously. You have any more of this? You explain how the meat is stored securely, hidden so you can ration better this time. I understand. Thank you. And until he runs to the bathroom, puking in the toilet. You hear him sobbing for a few minutes. Taste is... Gregor wanders off. Anatoly returns, looking choked up. Let's send the meat. Don't fight this, Anatoly. Anatoly takes a cutlet from the plate, returning his back to the group as he devours it. You can hear him crying. Finally, focus is coming back. We're going to read some of those books. Keep them occupied, okay? Green leaves you with them in. Who do you want to talk to? Alright, so I want to save the game here. We save this one. Speak with Anatoly in the bathroom. Knock on the door first. Anatoly? Thanks for checking in on me. You asked if he still feels sick. Not anymore. I think it was a mental thing. Please don't tell where the meat came from. The less known, the better. You nod. Thank you. For sure Anatoly remember that. Relationship is stronger. Let's go! Leave Anatoly and go tidy up some parts of the kitchen. Hours pass. The meal gave everyone the press feelings to keep going. I see a face there. The hunger is now permanent within them. They're fine now, but they'll be begging for more. We waited long enough. What's for dinner? Calmly explain that you want to ration the meat better this time. There will be no dinner. Fine. I understand. Guess I'd rather eat tomorrow than more today. No arguments? Perfect. Everyone decides to call it an early night. Fall asleep instantly tonight. You have a strange dream. Okay, I think it's just the same stuff from earlier. Yeah, no, it's the same story from earlier. Oh, no. No, it is. It is. Because Anatoly goes fucking crazy here. And skip all this. Okay, how do we get Anatoly's story maxed out if he dies so quickly? Let's tell where the trumpets are. We moved on. It's us now. The way it always should have been. Your mind finally manages to forget everything that happened. You fall asleep again, still ravenous. Strange dream. Okay, so I'm supposed to go in the living room. Anatoly puked. Yep. Because Anatoly's gonna be scared that he has to go. I have 1 hour. Okay, so this is where we save again. So, what was our options? Speak with Greg or speak with Anatoly, converse to Karen. Okay, so we want to chat with Anatoly because we want Anatoly to be maxed out here. Anatoly looks pale. Thanks for coming over. Anatoly seems comforted by your presence. Does this not maxed out? Greg told me he's heard Maria. Okay, so I want to save the game here. We're going to say, Anatoly, I'm here for you. Anatoly analysis. Is that the maxed out one? Did we get it? Anatoly analysis. Let's go. In his cabin, messing with my head. Feel so lost some days. I was 6. My father asked me to put flowers in the grave of our dead dog. That was very special to him. Helped him find food during the war. He came back injured. He brought the dog to meet our mother, who was pregnant with me. He truly loved that dog. I carried a vase filled with flowers with me into the forest. Took a left when I should have gone right. I was lost for 1 full day, wandering through the forest, crying and panicked. I foolishly skipped breakfast that day, so I was desperate at this point. I tried to, but I couldn't recognize any plants to eat. I tried eating some random plant I found in the woods, but I upchucked all of it. I was humiliated when I stumbled back to my house. I never forget my father running up, worried, and I was still holding the vase with flowers in it. My entire shirt stained with puke. After that experience, I studied obsessively my mother's collection of foraging books. I would never starve in the wilderness again. Thank you for absolutely everything. You nod, calling everyone together for a meeting. Okay. So I would like to save here. Then we're going to load this one. Wow. You aren't kidding anyone. You're just lying to yourself. Please get away from me. You oblige. Until I remember that. So I went together for a meeting. Okay. So I want to load. Yes. Of course you do. How else would you keep us fit? Until it looks like it's going to puke. Please get away from me. Okay, so that's regardless bad. So we can delete this one. This is Anatoly's continued story. So this gets us Gregor. Gregor, remember that. Boom, boom. Relationship is stronger. Let's see how Anatoly is doing. Later. Better all to yourself. Where do you want to check first? Under the beds. Dust and hair. Long and red has to be Karin's hair. Appears to be black. Anatoly? Found a small box in the corner. That must have been your imagination. Nothing but hair and dust down here. Good luck next time. Okay, so I keep finding it, but I can't do anything with it. Nope, chicken bone. You're far too weak to pull up that floorboard. Floorboard should really be repaired. If you could repair it yourself. You definitely can't repair this yourself. Nobody's around for miles either. You look closer in the hole. Not a small sock. Somebody's foot out there is probably cold. Small sockets are worthless. Why'd you even pick it up? Alright, I am looking up what small sockets for. Small sock cooking companions. I don't think this small sock does anything. No, there's nothing here. Small sock. Yep, it literally says it's worthless. Alright. Save. Drawer has various children's toys in it. What's this? June 26, 1862. Another body of a child has been discovered within the city of Zakopane, with the remains stuffed into a barrel full of potatoes. The cause of death was identical to earlier victims. Significant blood loss due to multiple stab wounds to the stomach. Marks the fourth victim by the butcher of Zakopane in less than a month. Take the bloody newspaper with you. Hours pass. Meals gave everyone the perseverance to keep going. Hunger is now permanent within them. Fine, I would soon be begging for more. Okay. So we gotta get through Gregor's story. Everyone's gonna be hungry. That's fine. And he's gonna want food, so we're gonna ignore the food. And we're gonna go to Gregor, this next one, to get him maxed out. I don't know how I missed Maria, because I'm pretty sure that we went to Maria every time. I think we went to Karine once. Yeah, I think we went to Karine once. And ruined getting maxed out relationship with Maria. So wake up, ask potato, just us now, the way it should have been, blah blah blah. Cold sweat, something smells terrible, and totally puked. And if we load it and just say nothing, I wonder what happens after that. Or did we already fuck that up? Okay, we still here, thank God. So this is the Anatolia file, this is gonna be the Gregor file. Alright, and we're going to... I could also make another file here. Let's make another file here. Save game. Going to be the Gregor file. Don't worry about Anatoly. Blood currents are really strong. Once Karine makes up her mind on something, it has to happen. I definitely won't debate her on it. Have you seen that knife she carries around? I don't know where she got it. She had it on her at all times. You think it's for self-defense? Or... Interrupt Gregor. Cooking? Yeah. I mean, it's cooked anything here. But... Gregor continues to babble incoherently. You feign concern and nod politely. Oops. He noticed you weren't actively listening to him. Yeah. Stand up to her when the time comes, alright? Gregor smiles a little bit. You'll remember that. Yay! I know you'll do the right thing. Thanks. I have to call everyone together for a meeting. Okay, so we have to get through Gregor's thing. So it's going to be definitely Gregor's story. So we have to go through so much. Because Anatoly has to die to get to the Gregor part. Absent Anatoly. Oh, wait, what? That's a new achievement. Back it up. Anatoly's left the cabin. Didn't we already get that? Wait, how did we not already get that? I thought we would have gotten that already. Anatoly's left the cabin. April 26th. Wait! What? We should have already gotten that. How did we not already get that? What? March 27th. March 27th. Gregor has left the cabin on March 27th. Gregor's left the cabin March 27th. And... we never did get Anatoly actually leaving the cabin earlier. Interesting. That's why I know what the hidden achievements are. Shut your eyes. You're rabid at this point. The more she consumes, the stronger she gets. At what cost? Sometimes staying silent works better. Walk away and pretend you're innocent later. Maybe to make you think you were crazy? I don't know. I could have sworn we had gotten the achievement before. So, like, what? It just undid it and redid it again? Toppets never should have listened to this crap. You fall asleep, think about what Potato told you. You have a strange dream. Alright, so it's just the waking up. And found some meat. Gonna cook some meat. And Korean's gonna eat. And boom. Again, we need to get to Gregor's part to make him get his max affection. Okay, one way or another. Why wait for him to come back? The strong aesthetic. Once you step to Gregor's mind, up to oh god. Okay, so we need to save game here. Go to page 2. Why don't you do it? You psych myself up for what's next. The first time I want it to be perfect. No. Save that for a rainy day. Everything's set up by my couch. You don't have to watch. It should be easy to apply myself. Gregor's shrink was a farce. Gregor, hi. Hey, Kareen. What are you doing? Untie me. Oh my god. Be over soon, Gregor. Gregor has turned silent. Leave her alone. Going to the bedroom and crawling to the bed and until he slept in. Fall asleep almost instantly. So we just did it to where she killed him instead. Or at least, like, knocked him out. Wake up, sleepyhead. You were having a nightmare. Jesus, this is different. Gregor is waiting for you. Get out of bed and follow Kareen to the couch. Gregor the glutton? Oh, is this, This is Mac's relationship with Gregor! You're the only person that didn't laugh at me for being afraid of a marmot. I was 9, a friend and I were playing in the woods. We were far from home, about an hour away. A friend found some baby marmots, probably only a few weeks old. So busy playing with him, he didn't notice a boar mother and piglet behind him. Boar thought he was too close to its child, so it ended up goring him in the lung with one of her tusks. The wheezing, those shortened breaths, gasping for air as his lungs filled with blood. Nothing I could do to stop the bleeding. It took me an entire day to carry the body back to his house. I was so weak. Take breaks every few minutes. When I arrived at his parents' house, it was completely pitch black out. My hand shook as I laid his body at the door, almost as cold as he was. When his mother finally opened the door, I'll never forget the scream as long as I live. I never wanted to let anyone down again with my weakness. Ever. So I pushed myself to the breaking point as a teenager, getting stronger every week. Should have never left Ukraine. Gregor looks like he's about to cry. Thank you. Jesus. Alright. Gregor. I think he's trying to speak. What is it, Gregor? Tell Kareen that Gregor is dead. He isn't spoiled yet. Let me show you the rest of him. Kareen shuffles over to the basement door, opening the lock with a knife. Why wait until she's in the basement? Take back the knife and end her life. Look how difficult it is to get the blood out of wood. Your laziness is unbelievable. The minute those 4 entered the cabin, you should have killed all of them. You're getting soft. You nursed a weakened butcher back to health. What if she ends up killing you now? I brought you the key. She goes downstairs, lock the door behind her with that deadbolt. Then let her rot. Kareen? Tato? I made a great ally to another life. You just stop her before it's too late. Walk over to the basement door. Where's Kareen? What are you fixing this hole? You feel her breath come through the crack in the door. You lock the basement door. What the hell are you doing? Bye, Kareen. Slips into the darkness. Climb on the couch to rest, waiting for the basement noises to become silent. Maria was correct. Freezing over here. Frigid air swirls visibly in front of you. Basement noises have completely stopped. What do you want to do? Alright, we're going to save game again. We're gonna do bookshelf. It's time to read them now, though. Take a close look at the subjects. Cooking, herbalism, skinning. Books that are good for surviving in the wilderness. Take a look at the subjects. Carpentry, metalworking, tailoring. Books that are good for crafting in the wilderness. Wasting time reading books? You were just browsing. Sure. Why not read this one? They don't know just one of the books. It's just the pages are a little singed. It was saved from a book burning. I wonder why. One may in truth proceed against such a man as against a person who's gravely suspect, but he is not to be condemned in his absence and without a hearing. Its suspicions may be very grave, and we cannot refrain from suspecting these people. Their frivolous assertions do certainly seem to be to affect the purity of the faith. But there are three kinds of suspicion: light suspicion, serious suspicion, and grave suspicion. Take the cinch book with you. I'd say your entire life has been a grave suspicion. It's a shame you never went to trial for anything. That would never happen. Carrying around a book would be a burden, so you put it back. The rest of the books are boring. Lots of cobwebs underneath. Thankfully no spiders. There's a child's toy. How did this get under here? Small wooden boat. That's weird. No ports anywhere near here. There's a name engraved on it. Bazael. Maybe Brad would want this. Brad's not around right now. You have to hold on to it till the moment's right. Eat a meal. You decide to have a quick lunch at the table. She escaped! Wake in a cold sweat. Wake up, sleepyhead. You were having a nightmare. Oh, wow. Sheets are completely soaked. Are you wetting the bed? Feel underneath you. Gross. Must have broke a fever because the sweat is everywhere. Don't worry, we can wash them in the basement. Lock the door and we'll make a day of it. You're not that slow with laundry. Come with me. I have something to show you. You cautiously get up, following Kareen out of the bedroom. The basement door was already open. I'm hungry. Let's get something from the basement. You feel the cold presence of Kareen behind you. Goodbye. Stop! Grab onto the railing. Do so, feeling a slight push on your back. Feel the presence leave. It was a close one. Kareen will try everything in her power to kill you. Tread cautiously downstairs. Why are you helping me, Potato? I pity what you've become. You work your way down to the bottom of the stairs. Something's approaching. Can you hear me? I've been down here the entire time. It's so good to see you again. There's plenty of bread down here. Why aren't you saying anything? I'll never forgive you for what you did. Put Anatoly through hell. You desecrated my corpse. Gave him that disgusting hunger. All that is water under the bridge now. Anatoly's down here. Come, have some bread with us. They always try things like this. Their anger concentrated near their grave. Oh no, we've already done this part. And okay, deep to the abyss. This is gonna be Anatoly talking to us now. Oh, Gregor. And boom. Meet again soon. Beware Kareen. The deeper to the abyss. This is gonna be Anatoly. Because we've already done this part of the story. And see you again soon. We finally hit solid ground in the basement. It doesn't feel right. Feel around the ball blindly and locate the light switch. Found you! Green's grown stronger than you as of late. Assuming her friends has imbued her with a rage. She's lost in the abyss. Nothing but death can end this madness. Hope you're prepared for what comes next. Oh, well, we're going to save if that's the case. We're just going to save over this one. Feel something creeping up in front of you. Hello!
Ah,
Cabbage, what are you...
cabbage.
It's forever to move the rubble you put in the mouse holes. Trumpets, come out. Never fear, Onion is here.
Raspberry.
That you had moved on. Will you let us go? Shake your head. Someday, maybe. Trumpets? We can't allow Carrie to take over the cabin. It's much worse than you, Stinky. You see what she did to Gregor? Unhinged. The cut above you right now. Gonna need our help with this. Let's remember what she's done. Channel that anger. She's just like Potato now, right? Still here, Cabbage. As punishment for earlier, we're locking you in the room again, Potato. No Chompette trial needed. You got company down here, Potato. One of us should hide the key. That's enough. No need to twist the knife. Good luck. Chompette, let's help out. Chompette's get in position behind you, ready for what's next. Go around the wall blindly and locate the light switch. Found you. Let's save our game again. And I'll be right back. Thank for the rainer, water rainer. Okay. So, boom. Back the game. Let's end this. Okay, so thankfully, I don't have to go through the whole, like, fight scene again. Thanks for the rainer water. Yeah, rainer bath water. Is this different? This is different. Oh shit, it is different.
Cabbage.
Look, he's trying to speak. Don't be shy, try again. Might take a few more days. Over to the chompettes, turnip. There we go. We've unlocked Chompette's Origins from the main menu to start a new game. We got a new game, Chompette's Origins New Game Plus, into Nightmare Mode. So, what if I load? So we don't need this one anymore, because this one's done. And this one just made it to where... say nothing. I think this is where... it's gonna be a little different. It's where Gregor's here. And Gregor's gonna have his little story again. I think he just dies here. If he dies here, then we'll just reload save again. He just dies. Alright, so load game. Load this one. Yes. Say yes. I can't remember that. So this is where we make it to where Good for Baba is a new game. Gotcha. I figured that was the case. So we need to load. Go back to page 1. And what if we do this one and say neither of them? Nor Koreans request to keep them occupied. Be busy soon enough in the basement. Let it play out. Okay, so that just does nothing. So we can delete this save. This is Anatoly's ending. So then... oh, New Game Plus? Ah, okay, okay. We're gonna load this one. Converse to Kareen. Hi. Keep this between us. I'm not giving Anatoly a choice today. It's going outside. Do I make myself clear? Save game, and we're gonna save it right here. Anatoly's adult can make its own decisions. Excuse me? Remember, Kareen has a knife hidden on her. She doesn't get a choice in this anymore. Neither do you. So she means business. Is that clear? Absolutely, Kareen. Good. The time comes, you just need to shut your mouth and not say anything. Understood? No talking. The easiest request you've ever completed. You nod. Excellent. Look at everyone together for a meeting. Let's get him to leave. Let everyone discuss the next steps. Okay. So let's load. Try this one again. I'm curious what happens if I pick the other options. Yes. Okay, so doesn't really change anything. Let's say yes to this. Good. Thank you for understanding. Green cracked a smile. Looks like Karen remember that. So that gets us to number 4. I get everyone together for a meeting. Let's get them to leave. Alrighty, so how do I skip all of this? There is no way to skip all this again. I gotta skip all of this and just Let it happen. Alright, Anatoly leaves. Gregor leaves. And it sucks because it takes so long to get to this point again. So we gotta get to where Gregor... So Gregor has to die here. And then we have to make it to where we get another heart, which I don't remember how to get the heart again. I already forgot, which kind of sucks. How'd you get so good at it? So Kareen, after one bite, the nightmares, that's all I can think about. Read the book, read descriptive. How many years did it take? You tell her. So Maria, sorry about that, you've grown on me. Kareen pauses to know Gregor can swim, right? It's the leaves and she has outside. Okay, strong anesthetic. Want to do it for me. Do this for me. We'll say save game. Save game here. And we'll say yes. And that should be max hearts. Okay, you're right. We're having it raw tonight, eating raw meat. Trying to get sick. We were kids, blah, blah, blah. I start to water. Let me help you to bed. Thank you. I'll do the rest. Even if he screams, please ignore. Okay. I want to get it to where we at least get the max out relationship with Kareen now. Oh, Gregor's already dead. Finally, we get a choice. Even though we maxed out the hearts, it didn't matter. We didn't get anything. Kind of sucks, but I would have got something there. We'll see. We'll keep going. Eat a meal. And we go through all this dialogue again. Grab onto the railing so we don't die. All the way down. I go through all this dialogue with Maria, Anatoly, and Gregor. Oh, excuse me. Ghosts don't scare me. But what we'll do is, like, we will come back to this for sure. We have one more probably, because I want to get all the achievements. I want to have fun with this, you know? Get everything that we can in this game. Because if it's a game I really like, I will 100% it. I will go out of my way to 100% this game. Alright, now it's Anatoly's time. And where's it at? Boom. And then we get here. Now, I don't know again what'll happen if we... Because we maxed out the hearts, but I don't think it counted. Then all of the trompettes show up. I mean, maybe just Turnip shows up again, but maybe Turnip will actually talk. We'll see. I know my left mouse is going to be so mad at me. Because I've just been clicking the entire time. Oh, God. No, no, no. There was dialogue before. Your new life together, devouring hundreds of men, women, and children. Laws and governments are powerless to stop your wrath. All that oppose perish. You work together beautifully, making the world a terrible place for future generations. One day, Kareen becomes ill. Falls over to her deathbed, between gasps of air. Her eyes are filled with terror, but lessens once she sees you. Kareen tries to say your name, but can't get it out. I love you. You nod, crying softly as she tightly grips your hand in fear. Her tears fall on her dress as the last of Kareen's air leaves her lungs. Her hand slowly lets go of yours, stopping to her side. Take the knife and wrap her hands around it, putting it in the middle of her chest. Kareen. You were a true cooking companion. I'll tell you a story. Do you promise not to laugh? I almost died when I was 6. It was probably the coldest winter on record. My parents and I were snowed in. At first, they had enough wood. That ran out. My father, before their wedding day, he chopped down one of the biggest trees in the forest. Spent months whittling it down, cutting the pieces carefully, measuring the armrests so they fit perfectly, sanding it down so not even a splinter could come out. He named it Mother's Chair. And every Saturday, he washed her feet while she sat in it, whistling a tune his grandmother taught him, looking deep into her eyes as he rubbed her ankles. It took him weeks of working on it in secret. He was hyperventilating while we dismantled it. Each heavy breath was a foggy cloud. His tears were freezing to his cheeks. Fire only lasted 2 days. And later the frostbite turned his fingertips completely black. He cried almost as hard over his fingers as he did the chair. After a while, the food was running out. We had to search every inch of our cabin, but he finally found what he was looking for. A little mouse. Holding it wiggling in his hands must have been painful. Between wincing, he divided it in two. One piece for me, and one for my mother. How's that for a big breakfast? His corpse was the first I ever saw that was frozen solid. Thank you for listening.
Cabbage.
Look, he's trying to speak. Don't be shy, try again. Might take a few more days. Welcome back to the turnips. Chompette's turnip. Unlock Chompette's origins. Alright. I think we can just delete all these files now. See me not needing to delete these files? But we don't need any of them now. I want to kind of start from scratch. We got a new game. We got Nightmare Mode and New Game Plus. Let's see what happens when I click New Game Plus. I told Gregor and Kareem will start with 3 hearts each. You start with the mechanism of relationships, having to create a manual save file for this playthrough. We will not be able to max. So we have no reason to do this then. So I want to go to title screen. Ah. Title screen again. Extra. We still got a lot of things to unlock. Well, we got all of the last ones over here. I want to know what the criteria is to unlock these, so... We still gotta max out Maria. Got a new game, enter Nightmare Mode. If you survive, you'll gain some additional insight to the world of cooking companions, as well as unlocking New Game Plus in a Chompette's only event. That's mostly just a joke, so take it seriously. Main menu, if you select New Game, you can immediately jump to this mode and other ones. Make it to the end, you'll unlock Chompette's Cabin Courses, a Chompette only event, free of humans. New cooking companions experience, most should be played in the black room. Thanks for playing. Almost forgot. Nightmare Mode activated. Pick up in the bathroom again. My room. Oh god, this thing. Oh, I can't run. It just won't let me run. Okay. I'm curious how to get the rest. But didn't we already do all this? Because now I'm at a loss of how to get the rest. We've already done this part of the story. Alright, tell you what. We're going to stop there, and we're going to look up the achievements that we're missing. So, exit game, exit, because we've already done Nightmare Mode. So let's do this. Nope, that's the wrong thing. I have to go back. And back up one more. We're missing... Let's see. Max relationship with Maria. Found all the hidden notes. Thanks for playing. Okay, so missing achievements. So I need to go to our achievement guide that we saw earlier. So boom, Steam Community Guide over here. Minimize this. So how do we max out Maria? Okay, max relationship with Anatoly. We've done all the Chompette ones. As far as I know, we've done all the Chompette storyline. Nightmare mode. Did we finish nightmare mode? Hold up. The nightmare's over. Finish nightmare mode. I don't think we did. Or meat on those bones. Finish new game plus. The nightmare's over. Okay, so we finished nightmare mode. Okay. Finish the Chompette's cabin courses, and you decided to help out Raspberry. We've done Maryberry, and I think we did lesson plan as well. Yep, there we go. We got that. New game plus. I think we're alone now. Absent Anatoly. Oh, so it was different. Ravenous Barn Repair. You embrace the abyss. And then Dreadweight. Didn't we already do this? Oh, I have to pick specifically this stuff. Because I don't think we got Ravenous Beyond Repair. Ravenous Beyond Repair. It's going to be a red screen. We got point taken. Okay, so we have not gotten Ravenous Beyond Repair. So that is this one specifically, New Game Plus. Inspect bathtub, paper roll, save 8. Neither. We don't have to do any of the save parts. Neither of them. Then talk with nobody. Eat a meal. We get this one, and we haven't got Dreadweight or Waving Goodbye. And then I think we've gotten Here We Go Again. Let me double check. Here we go again. Maybe at the very top. Maybe not. It's gonna be Kareen whittling. Yep, it's something old and something new. So we got that one. You found cornbread. And small final unlockable, well done. Finish new game plus. Vegetarian gluten-free cornbread. How do we get this one? Must be something that we unlock later on. Look into the mirror 50 times. God. Dave Maria. Okay, who wrote this? Butcher's East. It's all of the... Aha, this is how you get it. Load save 2, talk with Maria, spoke with Raspberry. Speak with Maria, speak with Maria, it's more difficult in Ukraine. Oh, God. We have so many things to do. God, this is going to take forever to do. So where was the thing to save Maria? Does that mean we're just going to have to like do a new game, play it normally? I might have to look up and see. Load save 2, talk with Maria. So save 2. Save 1. Looking for the bold text. Save 3. Save 2. God. I would have to play the game normally. And then we just skip through everything. Maria's achievement might be like entirely last, honestly. But we're going to stop for today. We still need to do the new game plus one. Because we might just have to like play this as is. Like literally just look up a guide and just save according to the game. Get every achievement that we're missing. Because we're missing so many more. But we did pretty good. But how many did we get? 64 out of 80? That's not bad. That's actually really good. Ooh, I do want to get the Raspberry Plush, though.